Hello, you're watching New Vision TV News. I am Rorathi Naseje. Now, proprietors and operators of manufacturing industries in Uganda have a reason to smile following the completion of the Bujagali hydropower plant refinancing, which is expected to lower the tariff by at least 15%. A consortium of development finance institutions and commercial lenders announced on Monday that they would provide $400 million, which is about 1.48 million shillings, for refinancing the power dam's loans, paving way for the reduced tariff. Bujagali's power is expensive because, according to the concessionaire Bujagali Energy Limited, they have up to 2032 to repay their creditors who financed the dam's construction. In a statement released yesterday, extension of the loan tenure would reduce BEL's annual debt, servicing payments, and make it possible for them to reduce the cost of electricity produced by the plant over the next 5 years. Government has committed to fully pass on the cost savings to consumers in support of its goals to spur economic growth in the country. Moving on, an official from the Land Commission of Inquiry has been charged with 3 offences, including leaking vital information to private individuals and government officials under investigation. Other charges are corruption and abuse of office. Yesterday, the Anti-Corruption Court Grade 1 Magistrate Fred Rochimin read out the charges to Wilfred Nsubuga, who denied them. He was charged with the offences under Section 226, 11 and 18 of the Anti-Corruption Act 2009. Any person who commits the said offences is liable on conviction to a term of imprisonment not exceeding 10 years. Nsubuga of Chalwajala B-Zone Division in Wakiso District is a satisfaction working with the land probe team. The commission is probing the effectiveness of law, policies and processes of land acquisition, administration, management, as well as registration in Uganda. Nsubuga arrived in court at about 2 p.m. yesterday aboard a navy blue police pickup truck escorted by 4 policemen attached to the land inquiry. Dressed in an orange chitenji, a pair of cream khaki trousers and brown shoes, Nsubuga, who was arraigned in court at 3:30 p.m., appeared downcast before the magistrate as the charges were being read to him. The magistrate asked whether he understood what had been read to him, but he replied that it was not true. This prompted the magistrate to enter a plea of not guilty against the accused. And in our sports news, Team Uganda is struggling to adjust to the humid temperatures, which is 32 degrees centigrade in Chiang Mai, Thailand, which is 10 degrees higher than that in Kampala. By press time yesterday, the team had just arrived in Bangkok, awaiting their next fight in their final destination in Chiang Mai, where the Woodball World Cup will be held. This means that the Ugandan side will not get the chance to train on the competition fairways ahead of the long anticipated game that ends on Sunday. National team captain Isaac Ariho is confident that his players will put up a good show as Uganda makes its 5th attempt at the binaural event. Uganda has for the first time in history fielded a complete team of 23 players and are expected to compete in the fairway and stroke categories against players, among others, host Thailand, China, Taiwan, Korea, Malaysia, Hong Kong and Singapore. You're still watching New Vision TV, and in our Daily Pearl of Africa series, we look at life in the mud for the buffaloes. Now, animals have different lifestyles. Some spend most of their time in water, others in the air, and many on land. However, some opt to stay anywhere. But for the buffaloes, they prefer spending most of their time in the mud. In this report, we look at an interesting nature of these mammals. In Queen Elizabeth National Park is where these buffaloes are found. They spend almost half of the day in this mud. Interesting about this situation is that the hippopotamus joined the buffaloes. Hippos are known to spend most of their time in water, but this time it is enjoying the mud with buffaloes. The buffaloes come from the Bovidae family. They share this family with domestic cattle, oxen, yaks, four-horned antelopes, bongos, and kondus. Buffaloes are herbivorous, which means they mostly feed on grass and herbs. Buffaloes have a close resemblance with bulls. Now, for more Pearl of Africa stories, visit our website www.newvision.co.ug. Our newspaper, The Sunday Vision, is also another home of adventures, so grab your copy every Sunday for Pearl of Africa stories. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug/video. I am Ruthie Naseje.